welcome to Crabwise Yoga with Brock. This will cover Qigong basics and a little conceptual knowledge about the Qigong and what it can be used for. There are plenty of readings on this subject, so I won't go so much into history as just how to use it and how to make it work for your everyday life. So Qigong is a walking meditation. That simply means mindfully focusing on just breath and the movement and shutting off the outside mind that's constantly coming in with thoughts and things to work on and do. So we're turning those thoughts into little bits of paper that can just kind of origami fold together and land in a bowl. And then at the end of your practice, you can pick your bowl back up and bring it back into the mind. But you can't stop your thoughts. That seems to be missed on a lot of meditation coursework, or at least the way people think about it is they're just, I'm going to clear my mind when I meditate. But really it's just allowing the thoughts to approach, but not to go in and start the engine. It's coming, but you can say, hold on, I'm busy at the moment, that kind of things, like phone calls coming in, and you just look at the screen and let it go to voicemail. Do that with your thoughts. So there's a little core of burning energy right behind the belly. So imagine if you drew a straight line out from the belly button, and then just kind of bloop, drop down just a little bit, bloop, right there. You're going to have your dantian, your core. Just like the core of the earth that is always burning and sustains the planet, imagine that little core in you can also shoot out like a volcano. So if you were running the energy down your hand and then out of your fingers, that would be what you could use for martial arts applications, for like the fist, or you could use it for healing. So you could channel all of that energy, your chi, down through the body and out of the fingertips. So you're containing and focusing on that energy core and using it to the best of your ability. It can get larger or smaller when you take it out of the body. Otherwise, it acts as a channel and lightning, so to speak, coming out of the fingertips or the feet or wherever you need it to. And you can move that little ball of energy to certain places in the body too. So if you are having trouble with your knees, you might run that channel of energy down there and just burn up all the excess that you do not need. So in the same way, the Qi, or moving the energy of the Qigong around your body, is for healing and for getting rid of excess. So it's a burning up of the excess. So when you breathe, do the breath work, you're breathing in that fire up through into the lungs and filling up the entire space. And when you exhale, imagine smoke. Like smoke is rolling down and out of your body back into the earth, like an all cycle of breathing in the core and the fire of the earth. So you're pulling it up through your dantian and then through your body and into your lungs, and then you're exhaling out excess and smoke and carbon and all the things that you burn up and no longer need. So you can excess fear, excess rapid thoughts, excess anger, frustration, right? All of those things can be burnt up by your Qi in the energy energy core center, whereas you also are drawing in more energy into the body and a sense lighting the body, shaking the body and making it more intense and burning with fire and energy to get things done. So you're lighting up the body, if you will, with this bright, beautiful light energy. And you can picture any color that you want. You can go to a place that works best for you. I really gravitate toward yellow. So for me, it's kind of an old lamp, you know, yellow that just like the whole body just lights up when I do my Qigong practice. So how the breath works, you're breathing in the core, right? It's coming up through here and then it radiates out and the lungs float up. It's like they literally fill up and lift the body. And then you're exhaling and it's a little smoke ring, if you will, or a little tube of smoke just spinning down and back into the earth, disappearing. So you can visualize that. You do the breath work through the nose, always in the nose and always out of the nose. But there are times when you may have taken in so much and there's just that one thing you need to like, that's a little more intense, and you can go to the mouth and sigh it out. That is also appropriate. In addition to that, it's common sense to breathe in, the arms go up. Exhale, the arms push down. Breathe in, arms coming back to the body. Exhale, arms going away from the body. Pretty, kind of obvious. It's like you're breathing in all of that fire energy, and then whoosh, you're sending it out once you build it all up. So, in Qigong also is hips, knees, ankles, and feet. So the feet are going to be nice and flat, outside edge, pressed down to the earth, and shoulder width apart for your Qigong stance. Just a slight little bend should allow you to kind of move the hips side to side. Okay? Imagine your body's inside of a, like this. If there's there's a wall in the front and a wall in the back, and you kind of stay in that to keep your posture up and kind of stay in that movement side to side. And then you can also fold through that movement. Honor your posture, honor how your body moves, respecting a forward fold like you do in yoga, by lifting the head and shoulders to make sure you take that all that strength out and that you're using the proper muscles in the body to lift up and down. Those concepts are all the same in Qigong as it would be in yoga. And the breath work is similar because you're breathing in that breath and nice long exhales out of the body. Another thing to think about for Qigong is the yin and the yang. There's opposing sides. So if I reach back and grab energy ball, bring it down, and then I'll switch here, I'll reach back, grabbing energy and bringing it back down. I want the sides to be similar. If I do 3 over here, I want to do 3 over here. There's a sense of balance that is created in your Qigong practice. Another point of thought, this is part of the beginning of the 8 brocade. So this is just overall concepts of Qigong today on this video. But when you get into the 8 brocade, it was designed to kind of warm up the entire body and prepare the body for fighting, farming, hike, just kind of overall gets the body energized and feeling good. And it's a formulaic method that the Kung Fu really came up with, and seemed they like it as the perfect warm-up, I guess you could say. So 8 brocade, once you learn it, is very very cool to use and to do daily as a wake up, or you could use it before a bike ride or some type of practice like that, or before your yoga practice even. The 8 brocade would be great warm up for like a hot yoga class. You'd feel 1,000 times better. You can try it if you want. Do the 8 brocade and then go to a hot yoga class versus the next time you go, don't do the 8 brocade and just see the difference. I promise you there's a difference. There's a focus that happens. There's a body's kind of released in the hips and things like that before you go. And then focus is the other concept. You want the eyes to be dead on during your practice, as if you're watching a cobra in front of you the whole time, and at any moment he could strike, so you can't take your eyes off of the cobra. He's right there to strike you, and he's moving a little bit, but you don't want to take your eyes off of him, so you keep your eyes focused, eyes forward. There will be a moment, of course, when you turn and kind of lift out to make a certain move. One of the 8 brocade, where you turn and you look, to where you're shooting the arrow, those kinds of things. But eyes forward wherever you're looking at, just means the cobra's moved around to either side, right? You're still looking. You just don't want to get lazy and not look. Look up. Keep the chin up and back to honor your posture. That's really it on how the Qigong works in this way, just to bring a sense of overall peace, a walking meditation. As you move and flow and learn how to do it, once you really learn it and start doing it, then it's like riding a bike then, and you are taking a walk or a stroll, you just walk, right? You're not thinking, okay, left foot, right foot. Or when you're bicycling, you're not thinking, okay, pedal, balance, pedal. You're just doing it. So at some point, the Qigong becomes that for you and becomes another tool that you can use to quiet the mind. I hope this was beneficial and covered all the basics for you. If you have any questions, send me a message. Namaste, friends.